Hello everybody and welcome back to CSGO Betting. I am Dexter from Team Aero and I'll be talking to you about 8 matches that I'll be going on today. So, in advance I would like to say to you guys, I'm sorry for this being a long episode, but that's only because of the amount of matches I have to cover. But let's get straight into it. So let's start with the first game of the 8 games we have to cover today. So, August versus Virtus Pro. So look at the form of Virtus Pro first. So if you want to go check this yourself, go on to hltv.org and you can check out the upcoming matches as well as any previous matches and so on. So Virtus Pro, they won 3 out of their 5 games and that's quite impressive. They only lost to TSM, that's meant to be the best team in the world. And G2 they lost to in their DreamHack series. And as you can see on the side, Virtus Pro are ranked 3rd in the world. So they should win this, as August have done terribly. They've only won 1 game out of their 5, and it was a very close game as well. So what do you think about that? Let's switch over to CSGO Lounge. 90%, 10%. 90% for Virtus Pro, 10% for August. So we think about this, medium to high bet, so $5 and over, otherwise you're not going to get any money back. $1 you'll get about 10 cents back. So we advise you to put at least $5 on, and then you'll at least nearly get $1 for that, so that's decent. Alright, to the next match. For the second match, we have got TSM versus Hellraisers, and there's 2 of these matches today. So let's get into the forms of these teams. So TSM, 4 out of their 5 games they have played, they have won, but only lost the nip in DreamHack. Hellraisers have lost 3 of their games, drawn 1 and won 1 against Titan. Very, very close games, but for the ones they have lost, it's been at least half they've lost, and it's been quite ridiculous. So we think that TSM are easily going to win this. So let's go to CSGO Lounge, and the percentages are in favour of TSM, so they're meant to be the best team in the world. So we think you should go on the first match is 78%. We think you should go medium, just medium. And then if you do lose that bet, we advise you not to bet on the next one. Or if you do bet on the next match, bet on Hellraisers, as these are only best of 1. So it's very, very risky. So first match, TSM medium, so $5 probably max, we would say, just to see if you get some money. And if you do, you can bet on the second match, but would see how well Hellraisers do on the first. For the third match, the form for both teams is 3 out of 5 games they have won, both of them. But NIP seem like they're going to come on top because of the results they got so far, and they have been very, very close to winning again. So let's see, NIP versus Titan, they lost very, very close. It was 16-13 to Titan. On the other hand, Dignitors lost 14-16 to CLG, and CLG don't seem like the best of teams compared to Titan. But on the other hand, so NV actually, they lost 2-0 to NV. NIP, but Dignitors lost only 6-16 on Cobblestone against Envious. So we think that NIP are still going to come on top regardless of the results. They played very well in the DreamHack. So let's go over to CSGO Lounge. On CSGO Lounge, it's 65% to 35% towards NIP. Everyone thinks this because of how well they played against many people in DreamHack. And it was absolutely brilliant, and we definitely think that you should bet on NIP. As it's 65%, it's best of 1, so we please take this advice. We at least want you to go medium to high, as NIP are very, 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 very likely to win, we think. So medium to high to $5 plus. Alright, to the next match. Alright guys, I wanted to shorten down this video, and I'll post another video out in a few hours talking about the other 4 matches, as I just didn't want to make this too long. So we'll see you in the next one in a few hours. Thank you guys, see you later. Yeah.